Looks like it's about that time to go back to our trivia question. We have not gotten an answer, so Darren's going to give us the answer. I think he gets a prize, right, if he knows the answer?
So the question was, what is the hottest place in the United States? Well, the answer is Death Valley in California, guys. And the highest recorded temperature in Death Valley was 134 degrees Fahrenheit, which was measured in July of 1913, and is the highest recorded temperature in the Western Hemisphere.
Wow.
I knew
pretty
that
hot.
one, actually. I knew that one.
Yeah. You should have called
I should
when we were on
have.
break.
I think
Run out.
specifically, the specific place was Furnace Creek. There's an area
Oh,
called
okay.
Furnace Creek. That's where the highest temperature was recorded. Death Valley's super low. It's below sea level.
Is it the lowest point
Lowest
in the
point
United States?
in the United States. And in fact, the highest point in the United States is only 100 miles away.
76 miles away, actually.
Less than 100 miles.
Where is the highest point in the United States?
It's in the, what's the mountain called?
Mount Whitney.
Mount Whitney.
Mount
Oh,
Whitney,
that
right.
makes sense.
It's one of the Sierras. So
But
it beats our 14ers by just a little bit.
Yeah, a tiny
But
amount.
that's in the continental United States.
Right, we
not-
still have Denali,
Yeah.
which is
Yes,
much,
in the,
much taller.
yeah, the
Much
contiguous
bigger.
United States. Yeah.
But it's just crazy that you can travel, less than 100 miles
Mm-hmm.
and go from that far below sea level to that far above sea level.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah.
really crazy.
those are really nuts.
A lot of relief.
There's I would also mention there's a race run in Death Valley every year. Do you guys know this?
Oh,
No.
it's an
It's
ultra
called the
marathon.
Badwater Ultra Marathon.
I have heard that.
It's like 100 miles. It's during a hot time of the year. And people actually have to run, I've heard, people run in giant white Tyvek suits so that they reflect a lot of the heat from the sun. And I've heard that people have to run on the white lines on the highway, on like the edge of the highway, so that their shoes don't melt.
That's
Oh
insane.
my
Because they would
gosh.
melt over time. The stories of it are crazy. There's this guy, Scott Jurek, who's this incredible ultramarathoner. Read his story about the Badwater Ultramarathon if you can. It's amazing. He like passed out in the middle of it and then woke up, like came
Kept
to,
going?
kept going, won the race.
Wow. That's
But he's superhuman. It's like a whole,
Yeah.
it's a whole thing. Scott
Those
Jurek.
people
You have
have
to be
a
superhuman
pain
to
tolerance
pass
that
out
is-
and still win the race.
Yeah.
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 Wow. Oh my gosh. That sounds like misery, though.
But Death Valley is really awesome. It's not just a hot place. You should go visit it. It's a national park.
All right. All right. Well, we do have to say goodbye. I'm going to do this really quick. We'll see you next week from 4:30 to 5:30. Send in your questions. Thank you guys for joining us this week.